2024 is looking like we'll either have Donald Trump or Kanye West running for president. Who do you stand with as of right now?
Neither one.
So you're not voting?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote, but I think we got better candidates than Donald Trump and Kanye West. Kanye West, he don't know what he want to do, and President Trump is no longer serious about trying to reshape America. He's seeking retribution and revenge. We got more better candidates in America, homie, that's running to be commander-in-chief than Kanye West and Donald Trump. And I love both of them. But when it comes to talking politics in the White House and becoming the face of America and sitting in that spot of our army as leader, now Donald Trump, he's seeking retribution and revenge for everybody who's come up against him after losing. Right. And everybody who was, he feel like that was complicit or in agreements with, with the FBI, raiding his resort at Mar-a-Lago. So he's not good for America, and Kanye West is not smart enough to be president. He don't know world wars. He don't know what the fuck to do with that North Korean motherfucker. He damn sure can't sit down and talk to Vladimir Putin. No one in the world will respect us if we re-elect Donald Trump or if Kanye West was even to look like he stand a chance of winning. And plus, for all the people that's saying, well, yeah, Kanye West stand a chance. No, he don't. The popular vote does not elect the president of the United States. It's the electoral college. Yeah, so that's always been the fight. Well, I got the popular vote. Man, you know that don't win shit. They teach us that in school. But they trick us and believe that the popular vote is what elect and selects the president, and that's not true at all.
So let me ask you this. Does the black vote count?
Yeah, the black vote count. Black people are the only people who are dumb enough in America to believe that their vote don't count. If your vote didn't count, there wouldn't be a Voting Rights Act. If your vote didn't count, there wouldn't be so many barriers and obstacles put in place for you not to vote. Voter ID laws, felony convictions. Part of you voting, and most black people don't realize, voting has a lot to do with the jury pool. So you always saying, man, I don't get a first shot in trial. Man, it's going to be an all-white jury. Man, the DA picked all the black people and got them off the jury pool. Well, that's how they picked the jury pool, based on voter registration. So if you don't have black people voting and registering and voting, when a nigga get in trouble and I need a jury of my peers, and I'm looking out there and it ain't number whites, Mexicans, Jews, and Asians, and 2 black people, well, that's why. Because niggas are not registering to vote. So voting is deeper than what most motherfuckers think about, homie. That's why every year, all 50 states are trying to come up with laws, man, to prevent or hinder or better discourage a from wanting to vote. It's a reason why nigga they run the Puffy and Puffy put on a vote or die. Man, it's a reason why nigga homie. But we're not politically involved or we're not politically educated enough to know the power. Go back and watch the games in New York if you think voting don't count. If you think black vote, go back and watch the games in New York and you'll understand what voting really means.
Most recently, Kanye West spoke out against the Jewish controlling the media,
Yeah.
and he was, I guess, crucified for it, right?
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
A lot of his business affairs were stripped from him.
He went from being a
billionaire.
1-point-some billionaire to a $400-500 millionaire.
Exactly, and I read today they say Adidas froze $75 million in his accounts. But when you were seeing what was going on with Kanye West after expressing himself in the interview, what were your thoughts?
I was proud of him. But then I say, man, now what? You done came out, you done spoke out, nigga, you done took this hit. And black people left him on the island. Nobody supported and joined in with him. Everybody, all the black people went against him. So they're showing us, homie, that if they can do any of us wrong, they can mistreat any of us, homie. And this ain't no war on nothing. This is just a nigga who spoke some truth and spoke out. And then he didn't even speak out hateful. He didn't speak out in a manner in which it warrants the kind of consequences and reaction that he got. He wasn't a Jew bashing. He didn't speak in the name of hate. He didn't speak with a hateful narrative. And they crucifying him, like you said, homie. This is a public crucifixion. Mm-hmm. But it's no difference than Buck breaking the slave. This ain't no different than getting that slave out there, fucking him in his ass in front of everybody, whipping him, tarring him, feathering him, but mainly fucking him in his ass in front of all the other slaves.
Because that's what they used to do. And I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people don't know that. And that's something I actually learned when I read this book I was telling you about.
Big old bad nigga. Just think, homie. Just think. The baddest nigga you can think of, that everybody's scared of, being tied up somewhere, nigga, being sexually violated in his butt in front of us. And he can't do nothing about it. Mm-hmm. And then they untie him and throw him back over there with us. Do you think he still strut when he heal? Do you think he can still look us in the eyes? He gonna put his head down and he'll never speak again. That's what they doing to him. Imagine getting done like that and not just thrown over there to your people, brought back out before them and say, now say you sorry after you done been fucked in the ass in front of your people. Tell them you're sorry. You didn't mean it. You was wrong. After you've been done like this.
That's what they just did to Kyrie Irving.
Come on, homie. It's a lot of niggas they had to kill. That's when you became a... What you say, boy? You better apologize right now, boy. I beat you to death, boy. You better say it. Now, if you don't apologize now, you a nigga. Kanye and Kyrie, they never became a nigga. You say what, boy? It's a difference between boy and nigga. All black folk, what? Come here, boy. Boy. I'm not a boy, sir. What you say to me, boy? I said, I ain't no boy. Cut your fucking throat, you nigger. You talking back to me. Now you a nigga. But up until that point, you boy. It's a lot of boys. I want to be a nigga. Die! Get that! I want to be a nigger. I don't want to be boy. Come here, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, master. Now listen, boy, I want you to do something for me now, boy. You hear me? I don't want them niggas boys. I'm an ignorant nigga. Getting there, go get some lashes put across my goddamn back, because I'm going to look him in his eye with that mean look, bite my lip. You got a problem? You better take your fucking eyes off me, nigga. I'm that nigga. Gritting. Hey, I think we got a problem over here. You act like he got a problem. I'm that nigga. You can't do wrong to me, homie. And I do something, and then everybody convince me I'm wrong, and I come back and say, yeah, y'all, I'm wrong. Oh, you can't do me like that. It ain't no much money I got. That's where integrity and dignity come from, huh? So they taking the integrity and the dignity of our so-called leaders. Yeah. Now, homie, they robbing us and they stripping us and they showing us we ain't strong. That's why I like to see young niggas fight in white folks' places. Show them that we don't give a damn about nothing. I hate to see us fight in nigger places. Now go to the white boy NFL stadium and fight and have a shootout. Shoot it out on New Year's Eve and on Christmas at the white boys' events. Be peaceful amongst niggas. Let that white boy know, nigga, if I break rules over here among my people, I come over here and act a fool with y'all too. Make them put them signs back up, homie. Make America put them goddamn signs back up. No, hold up, no niggas. No, y'all go tap this motherfucker. Make them put them signs back up, huh? Then we'll be doing something.
DJ, you go crazy.